So you've dialed in your food, yet you're still not quite reaching goal, and you just want to diet harder. But is that really what's holding you back? Let's dive in. Are you ready to give up and toss in the towel of yo-yo diets and all those stupid rules that come with them? Do you feel like you must be broken because nothing you do makes you any healthier or closer to a healthy weight? Don't throw in that towel just yet. I'm here to tell you, you are not broken or destined to be unhealthy, uncomfortable, tired, and sick for the rest of your life. I'm Jolene, your nutritional therapy practitioner and BFF on this wild ride. I'd like to welcome you to Holistic Health Made Simple, where we stop focusing on the scale and make small steps to reach those healthy dreams. It's time to take a different approach to find that success you've been searching for. So go grab some water, pop in those headphones, and let's make your health dream a reality. Hey there. You are doing amazing. You've dialed in your diet. You are walking and moving your body almost every day to some extent. Yet, you plateaued. You're stuck. The general consensus out there, and I've said it myself to many people and clients alike, that a plateau is defined as 4 to 6 weeks of no scale or weight loss and no inches lost. Okay, we can buy into that. But what happens when that plateau lasts longer and we try to diet more or fast more, whatever it is that you're doing, and it's still not working? Nothing's budging. So you dialed in your food and you're redialing it and nothing's changing. And now you're frustrated. You feel broken. I've been there. But maybe it's something more. I recently read this quote. You can go to the gym, drink your water, and take your vitamins, but if you don't deal with the shit that's going on in your heart and your head, you're still going to be unhealthy. So you see, friends, we're going to dive a little deeper today on the other aspect of holistic health. Your brain. So many of us have struggled our entire life. We've got on a diet. We've lost weight. We really didn't get any healthier. Sometimes we get sicker when we're skinny, but that a lot had to do with the diet we were doing. So we jump from diet to diet to diet, hoping we'll start to feel better and have more energy and look good in our jeans and feel good in our body. And if you know me, I've been saying this over and over again. We've got to stop dieting and start focusing on our health. And our health goes deeper than the food we're eating. But I get it. We have been so ingrained that the only way to get healthy is to look solely at the food we're eating. And we have all these influencers throwing things at us left and right about be perfect and do this and do that. Friends, I'm going to tell you right now, there is not one person out there that is perfect 100% of the time. And if they tell you they are, they're lying. Plain and simple. They're going to let that bad oil in every now and then. Sometimes they don't even know it's happening. But the fact is that the stress of being perfect all the time is detrimental to your health. Especially for those of us who just want to have a lot of energy, feel good in our skin, and be healthy, have metabolic health. We just want to live life. We don't want to be perfect anymore. I am at an age where I have learned there's no such thing as perfect. Perfect will not bring you happiness. A number on that scale does not bring you happiness. A size of a jean does not bring you happiness. It will bring you some instant gratification, just like an Oreo cookie will, and then it fades. Before you come at me and say things like, what are you doing? Why are you saying this? I want you to have a healthy lifestyle, meaning if you falter one day, you don't beat yourself up. You jump back into your healthy habits. I've said it again. Your healthy habits are what sustain you when you have times of stress, times of inconsistencies. It what brings you back to your healthy lifestyles. They're second nature. So we want to build these healthy habits. Yes, we want to eat healthy. Yes, we want to eat foods that boost our emotions, that boost our gut health so it keeps our brain happy. Yeah, I'm not saying any of that. I'm not saying throw all your healthy eating out the window because there's no sense. It doesn't do any good. Dialing in your food is imperative. Dialing in your movement is imperative. But the shit that's going on in your head, the things you are telling yourself, it's time to fix that as well. I've been there. I started this last health journey with the attitude and thought it wasn't going to work anyways, so what do I have to lose? Now, for whatever reason, this time, the food was a little bit more enjoyable. It was food I ate anyways. I just had to alter it a little bit. So, it was easier to stick to. I started building little habits around the food. But I then had to start working on my brain. My brain tells me that it doesn't matter because at some point, I'm going to gain it all back. I'm going to become unhealthy again. I'm going to trigger another autoimmune disease. Some shitty shoe is going to fall or drop, and I'm going to be right back where I started from. This is real talk because we all talk to ourselves. We all have thoughts. We have over 60,000 thoughts a day, and the majority of them are negative about ourselves. What if you worked a little bit on saying some nice things about this body that got you this far? Some of you made human beings inside of your body. That's amazing. Some of you have done some amazing things and gone some amazing places. But stop talking down to yourself. Think about what you're saying to you. Would you say that to somebody else out loud? Forget the internet, because I know some people will say some pretty bad shit on the internet. But I'm saying, would you say that to your mom, your sister, your friend? Think about it. You deserve you cheering for you. While the past is the past, it often is shaping the way we think about the future. I know, that seems really ooga booga whatever. But what happened in the past when we did a diet, oftentimes we're waiting for that to happen again. The thing is we've got to say that this time I'm in control. The past is the past. Learn from the past. Let go of the negativity of the past. Take it only as lessons. You are strong and capable to succeed going forward. But we need to get this unhealthy thoughts out of our system. We have to get our head on straight. I know a lot of you have had some horrible experiences in your life. Some horrible stressors, family, personal, companionship, whatever it is. Those are things that shaped who we are and gave us the strength that's deep down inside of us, even if you don't feel it. We are stronger from everything that has happened prior to today. The thing is we've got to stop living as if the past is our future. I'm going to say that again. Stop living as if the past is your future. Take the lessons from the past. Take the courage it is that you have moved forward. Build it as inner strength and pave your own new future. This journey to optimal health and a healthy weight goes beyond food. Getting healthy holistically requires the body to be healthy and the mind, plus the spirit. The spirit meaning belonging to something bigger than just yourself. So today, Your takeaways, your tasks are to write down 5 things you like about yourself. I want you to start doing this every day. For the first few days, you might say the same 5 things. That's okay. But we need to look at what happened, and if something traumatic happened to you, can you find one positive that came out of it? Did you get stronger? Did you meet a new friend? Were you surprised at the support you got? Whatever that is. It's time to replace all of those negative thoughts with something positive. I don't want to hear a single one of you ever call yourself fat, ugly, chunky, chubby. I don't care if you believe it to be true. Would you call your best friend chubby to their face? Maybe behind their back. I get it. But you need to start treating yourself with respect. There's a whole modality about releasing tension in the body to start releasing excess weight and finding health. But that has to start with you switching those thoughts, leaving the past in the past. We can all go forward and say, oh, I'm going to do this exercise. It's going to release the stress and I'm going to release the weight because it's going to release all that pent up tension from before. That doesn't work like that if you just replace it day by day by talking negatively to yourself. So besides writing down 5 things that you like about yourself every day, I want you to stop yourself when you think or say something negatively about yourself. And it doesn't have to be about appearance. It could be about your personality, about the job you do, about your work ethic, whatever it is, anything that you start to say negatively about yourself, catch it, stop it, and ask yourself why you think that way. Or can you reframe it? Simply looking at something, saying, oh gosh, I screwed up, I made a mistake, and move on, rather than calling yourself stupid. It's little things like that. These are the small changes after you get your food dialed in, or not just after, while you're getting your food dialed in. Go hand in hand to make a successful, healthy lifestyle. You're not going to have a positive attitude the minute you lose 20 pounds without doing the work in your brain on yourself. I can tell you, half of you right now are thinking I'm nuts. Just try it. Do me a favor and just try it. So to recap, and I'm going to add one more in because you got to have 3 tasks. Come on. First task, you're going to write 5 things you like about yourself every day. Try to make them different. Don't always write the same 5 things. 2, the minute you realize you're saying or thinking something negative about yourself, you're going to stop, reframe it in, I'm confused, I don't understand, and I'm going to learn this. Whatever it is, but reframe it into a positive thing. Let me learn from this rather than I'm stupid, basically. I have a strong body that has carried me for however many years you've been on this planet versus I'm fat or I'm chubby, I'm slow. It doesn't matter. Just reframe it. Stop yourself and reframe it. You're beautiful. You're kind. You're a wonderful person. And lastly, don't stop dialing in your food. Drink your water, prioritize your protein, and then get in some movement. The movement, the meditation, eating healthy will all help you make these mental adjustments. The mental adjustments will help you eat and drink and do everything you're supposed to do on the health side. And the bottom line is when we're not perfect, these things we're working on will allow us to fall right back in to our healthy lifestyle. and stop us from beating ourselves up because we may have fallen sideways. Whatever the reason is, if you had a piece of cake at a birthday party, if you start working on your thoughts, you will stop beating yourself up for it, and it's easier to get back on track. This health journey is bigger than food, it's bigger than the gym, and it's bigger than your thoughts. But when you combine them all together, a great, big, healthy life that you are enjoying, that you are happy to be a part of. It's bigger than you. It's all of you. It's combined. It's time to be an adult and face the shit that's in your head and in your heart. They're connected. It's time to find true health and work on all of it together to be the best badass version of you. Until next time, be healthy, be happy, be you. Bye. Thanks for listening in today. I hope you got some nuggets to take on your health journey. Remember, this podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes. No medical advice is being given. By listening to this podcast, you agree to the full disclaimer, which is linked in the show notes. If you found this podcast helpful, could you take 30 seconds and leave a review? Your feedback means the world to me, and it helps others discover my show. Once again, thank you for being part of my community. Until next time, have a blessed day.